Good morning, children. I hope all of you are fine and you have got sufficient time to practice chapter 1 because in the last class I have completed chapter 1 number system. Today I am going to teach you a new chapter, that is chapter 3, coordinate geometry. You are thinking that I directly jumped to chapter 3, but there is chapter 2. I understood, but I want to tell you that chapter 2 I'll teach you later because there are many formulas in chapter 2, so that is why this chapter will take time. So, or maybe through online you will feel some trouble to understand the chapter. That is why those chapters are easily I can finish through online classes. I will teach you the chapters first. After that I will think about the other chapters. Understood? So coordinate geometry, you know, you got it in class 8. So in class 9 you will get little more. So let's start the class coordinate geometry. When you locate a thing on a plane, in generally when you say suppose a thing you want to locate, means in a table or in a chair, suppose a thing is there, lamp or candle or anything, how we can explain through geometrical concept. So that time we can use a geometrical concept. That things I'll teach you first. Before that I want to teach you about the axes. You know this one, that this is called, the horizontal line is called x-axis and this is called y-axis, and this is, you know already, this is 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one is what, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, like that. And this is this one, plus 1, plus 2, plus 3, plus 4, 5, 6, like that. And this side what, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, like this. This point, the intersecting point is called what? This point is called origin. Understood? And this whole plane is called what? Cartesian plane. Understood? This plane is called Cartesian plane. Next, there are 4 quadrants, means each part of this called quadrant. This is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, this is quadrant 3, this is quadrant 4. As you know that this is x-axis, then here you can put only the value of x, and this is y-axis, here you can put the value of y. Now you can see this is plus and this is also plus. That is why here the first value of x and second value of y both are positive. That is why plus plus. Similarly, this is minus plus. Quadrant 3 is minus minus, as quadrant 4 is plus minus. Understood? Now next, this point is origin. Why this is 0 0? Because here you can get the value of x is also 0 and value of y is also 0. So this is what, 0 0. Now see, the value of x, that is those points are on the x-axis, is called x coordinate, or a special name it has abscissa, or called x coordinate. Or value of y is called y coordinate, or special name is ordinate. This is y, okay, ordinate. And both the value of x and y is called coordinates. That means 0 0 is the coordinates of the origin. Don't forget, 0 is called the coordinate of the origin. So I hope all of you understood this simple concept. Next, what is the exercise 3.1? How will you describe the position of a table lamp on your study table to of another person? Suppose you want to explain a table lamp is placed on a table. You want to explain this one to your friend. How will you explain? Geometrically. See, let us consider Suppose this is the table, okay. Here's a horizontal part and this is vertical part, rectangle table. Let us consider the horizontal part of table as what? X-axis. I am taking this as x-axis and the vertical part as y-axis. This is y-axis, this axis. In the figure, you can see the figure. In the figure, suppose this length up to this, okay. This is y-axis. Up to this length is how much? A unit. And from this is O. This is O. And this length is how much? Up to this, okay. How much? Try to understand. This is OQ. This length I am taking how much? A unit. And this is OP. This point is P actually. And this point is Q. I wrote here actually this is Q. And this is P. Understood, I hope? This is Q and this is P. Now, then OP is how much? B unit. And OQ is how much? A unit. Suppose, if you want to explain, if you want to describe the position of this length, then how much distance you have to cover here? A. And how much you have to go? Because this length and this length is same. How much? B. So, this is what? AB. Value of this abscissa and this is what? Ordinate. Then coordinate of L is what? AB. Means geometrically explain like that. So, we can, in the figure, OK is A unit and OP is B unit. The position of the length of the table length will be what? LAB. Don't forget L is the position of the length. So the position of the length, table length will be LAB. So like this you can explain. I hope all of you understood. Next, 3.2. Write the answer of each of the following questions. What is the name of horizontal and the vertical line drawn to determine position of any two point in the Cartesian plane? So already you know horizontal plane, already I have explained, is called what? X-axis, and vertical is y-axis. Next question. What is the name of each part of the plane formed by these two lines? So you see this one. Each part from is called quadrant. There are 4 quadrants, but each part is called quadrant. So I wrote here answer is what? Quadrants. Write the name of the point where the two lines intersect. See the figure? Where the two lines intersect, this point is called what? Origin. So you can write the point where these two lines intersect is called what? Origin. Next, question number 2. See figure 3.14 and write the following. The figure has already given in the figure. Sorry. The figure has given in the book. You have to find the answer only. So there are 7 or 8 questions, but I'll give you 1 or 2, then others you can solve yourself. Question number 1, the coordinates of B. So when asking about coordinates of B, you have to see B. Okay. First of all, don't forget you have to see the value of X. Means on the x-axis you have to see this is the location of the point B. Then how much? -5, and this is this length and this length is same. How much? This one vertical length 2. So first of all you have to write the value of X. So that means abscissa -5. Then ordinate is 2, so -5, 2. Next, coordinate of C. C is what? You can see 5. Don't forget this one, first x-axis. Then this length, how much? -5. So 5, -5. One more question. Abscissa of point D. Here only you have to find the abscissa of point D, means value of X. So here you can see this is point D. This horizontal distance what? Abscissa 6, and this is ordinate. This one no need, only 6 they are asking abscissa. So abscissa point what? 6. All of you understood? 3.3. In which quadrant or on which axis do each of the following, so each of the points -2, 4, 3, -1, -1, 0, 1, 2 and -3, -5 lie? Verify your answer by locating them on the Cartesian plane. So first of all you have to find where this point lies. After that you have to plot this point on the Cartesian plane. You can make a Cartesian plane. Already I told you x-axis and y-axis. How to make, you know, like that. Or this distance means 1, 2 distance between them you can take 1 centimeter. Understood? -1, -2 you can take 1 centimeter by using the scale. So after that you have to plot this point. So you know -2, 4. This is what? Second quadrant. 3 -1. Fourth quadrant. -1, 0. It is not of the quadrant because when -1, 0 x-axis is -1 You can see here, I want to take example here, my x is -1 and the value of y is what, 0. So no, so it will be stay here only, -1 0. So it will be, it will lie on the what, x-axis, negative x-axis, like that you can say, or x-axis. So negative x-axis, or you can write x-axis, 1 2 first quadrant and -3 -5 third quadrant. So I hope you understood. I'll give you the picture of Cartesian plane, how you can plot. Okay, so this is very easy chapter and small chapter. So this chapter I told you that I want to tell you this chapter today I have finished. Okay, so all of you understood? Anything, any doubt? So you can ask me through WhatsApp. These are your homeworks. These are the homeworks, like exercise 3.1 straight plane. So read the question properly. 3.1 question number 2, actually this one, question number 2. Read the question properly and try to write the answer. Then exercise 3.2, complete question number 2, because question number 2 I have not complete. There are more questions. I have done 3 from question number 2, so complete it. Okay, and question number 3.3, question number 1 I have done. There is one more question, so question number 2 you can do. Thank you. Next in the next class I will come with new chapter. Okay, thank you so much.